You might have 5 or 6 properties ngayon na nasa down payment stage. Pero kapag lahat yan nagsabay-sabay upon bank financing or after ng down payment stage, doon ka na mayayari. And marami akong nakausap na ganun naging experience kumuha ng properties way back 2015. Sobrang daming condominiums na under sa kanilang pangalan. Nahirapan na silang mag-loan sa bank. And even if ma-approve sila, yung mortgage na yan, magpapatong-patong. So ang ending yan, malulubog kayo sa utang. Hey, this is KUYA Jay, and welcome to the latest episode of Pera and Purpose Podcast, a show about money and meaning. My aim is for you to use money as a tool to live a meaningful life. Yon, so ito ang ating last episode for the month. And as always, naglagay tayo ng bagong segment, which is itong Hey Kuya Jay, wherein I answer yung mga questions na nare-receive ko through social media and other forms of messaging platforms. Ayan. So, sabi niya dito, I'm an overseas Filipino who is invested on 2 pre-selling condos this year. And I want to invest pa for another one. Maganda yung offer ng mga developers ngayon, pero hindi ako sure if tamang mag-invest for another condo. Yon. Thank you for this wonderful question. Well, real estate is a great way of growing your money, and one of the best investment vehicles where marami talagang yumaman, and majority of the people na build na assets over the long years or nakapag-build ng kanilang net worth over the past few decades, merong properties or real estate sa kanilang portfolio. Kaya it's really one of the best vehicles out there na you should be investing on. So I would agree that every Filipino should have their own property sa kanilang portfolio kasi it's a great way to multiply your wealth. Kaya lang sa case nitong fellow OF natin, kabibili niya lang ng kanyang pre-selling condos this year and nakadalawa na siya. And interested pa siya makakuha ng isa. Well, enticing kasi talaga mga pay terms para ma-afford ng maraming Filipinos ang mga pre-selling condos. And I mean, if it's something that you can really afford, then why not, 'di ba? Pero I'm not sure kung may ka-share ba siya dito or kanya lang. So hindi lang nakalagay dun sa kanyang question. Pero assuming na siya lang yung may ari nitong dalawang condos na 'to. Um, I think it would depend, of course, dun sa kanyang objective and kung ano yung afford ng kanyang budget. Kasi ang mga promotions na naka-offer na available ngayon sa market is really affordable. There are condos that would range or start from 6,000 pesos per month. Magkano lang yun, parang 400 dirhams lang siya, right? So, majority of the overseas Filipinos can really afford that price range, di ba? Kaya lang, one thing that you have to also consider is hindi lang yung down payment stage. Kasi usually, yung amount na yan, ang binabayaran mo lang dyan, is yung down payment na nakastretch. Usually, may mga developers na gagawa ng pay term na let's say 10, 15, or 20% na nakastretch for 60 months or 5 years. Kaya kung titingnan mo, mababa lang yung kanyang monthly payments. Okay? Pero there is another thing that you have to check dun sa sample computation na ibibigay sa'yo ng iyong sales agent. And that is yung mortgage. Mortgage is yung ibabank finance mo after mong matapos yung down payment stage. So let's say 10% na naka-stretch for 60 months. Talagang mababa yung magiging monthly payment niyan. Pero titignan mo din diyan yung 90% na bank financing. Magkano kaya yung aabutin noon after mong mabayaran yung down payment kasi sa bangko ka na magkakaroon ng utang niyan eh. Alright, yung 90% ilo-loan mo sa bank, and then yung monthly payments na usual na binabayaran mo, hindi ka na sa developer magbabayad, dun na sa bangko. So meron akong mortgage calculator. Ayan, naka-share siya ngayon. Ayan, na ginagamit para malaman if afford kaya nung cash flow nung ating investor, nung client ko, yung bibili niya na property, no? Kasi madali lang talaga magbayad ng down payment. Sa totoo lang, oo. Ang mahirap nito is yung sa mortgage, ayan. Eto, bago ko 'to simulan 'no, bago ko i-simulate itong mortgage calculator ko, um, karamihan ng mga overseas Filipinos nai-entice talagang kumuha ng mga low down payment and then stretch na pay term kasi nga it's really affordable. And ang karaniwan na pagkakamali ng karamihan is kukuha sila ng napakaraming properties, bibili sila ng 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or hindi ko alam kung ilan man ang bibili nila, na hihikayat sila nung ahente nila na bumili ng marami kasi nga, well, baka ma-FOMO or what, ewan ko kung anong mga objectives nila. But, ang challenge doon is, oo, you might have 5 or 6 properties ngayon na nasa down payment stage. Pero kapag lahat 'yan nagsabay-sabay upon bank financing or after ng down payment stage, do'n ka na mayayari. And marami akong nakausap na gano'n naging experience, kumuha ng properties way back 2015. Sobrang daming condominiums na under sa kanilang pangalan, nahirapan na silang mag-loan sa bank, and even if ma-approve sila, yung mortgage na 'yan magpapatong-patong. So, ang ending niyan malulubog kayo sa utang. And ang usual na nangyayari is, since malulubog ka talaga sa matinding utang, then you might have to let go a couple of your properties when that happen. So, ang ending sayang yung pera mo, or kung hindi mo man ile-let go, baka ibenta mo ng either palugi or balik bayad lang kung magkano yung, binigay mo or binayad mo the down payment. Pero in most cases, lugi ka diyan, okey? And usually sabi ng mga kausap mo, well, I mean okey lang naman 'yan kasi hindi naman ikaw magbabayad nung mortgage, eh. Yung tenant mo ang expected na magbayad ng mortgages na 'yan. So, diyan papasok uli yung word na gasgas na sa real estate, which is yung leveraging. Leveraging means either you use other people's time or other people's money. So, sa scenario na 'to, you are using the money of the renter to pay for the mortgage. Well, maganda sana yun in theory. It's very ideal na, let's say, yung, rent is 20,000 and then yung mortgage mo is 20,000 or yung yung rent mo is, let's say, 25 and then mortgage mo is 20, so meron kang profit out of that. Kaya lang, in most cases hindi naman gano'n yung scenario, okay? And it's always important na i-run mo yung numbers mo para malaman mo if it's something na sustainable, and ma-run mo rin yung worst case scenario. What if 50% lang yung, rental rate during that time, lalo na ngayon tinamaan ng pandemic, ang daming nag-struggle ngayon sa kanilang units kasi bumaba yung rental rates. Samantalang yung, bank loan is baka mataas. So, depende sa project and the developer din. So, and sa price ng property na makukuha mo. Kaya it's something na you really have to be very careful kasi baka kapag sobrang dami ng property na kinuha mo, ang ending matambakan ka ng, napakaraming loans. And, one of the examples na i-share ko rin is may nakausap akong client, dalawa na yung kanyang properties. Parang ganito rin, same ng scenario ng ating, mystery caller na, dalawa na rin yung kanyang properties. And nung namin 'tong exercise na 'to, itong mortgage calculator na 'to, pinakita ko sa kanya na, okey, kasabay yung binili mo, papalo ng nasa 10M yung, mortgage mo. Sa tingin mo kakayanin mo yun? So, dun siya napaisip, okey. And, through that conversation na-realize niya na, okey, baka instead na magbigay ng kaginhawaan yung investment niya, yung property investment niya, baka yun pa yung maging reason ng suffering niya kasi sobrang, magiging hanggang eyeballs yung kanyang mortgage 'pag nagkataon. So, eto yung natin 'tong ating calculator 'no. Assuming na si OF is merong bank loan na 3.7M after nung down payment stage niya, okey? So, kung approve man siya, eto lang, usually sa mga OF ang mga maximum na binibigay ng banks is 15 years. So, assuming na kumuha si OF ng 15 years and 3.7 yung kanyang bank loan, like what you're seeing here. Ang assumed na magiging monthly payment niya is nasa 38.9K per month. Yung 38.9 is the 40% of that person's gross income. Which is, kung i-ano natin yan, check natin yan, nasa 97.3 ang i-expect na bank dapat na magiging income mo. So, sa tingin mo ngayon, 5 years from now, etong nagtanong natin is kung sa kunyari lang ganito yung kanyang scenario 'no, ang income niya ba would be close to this, at least sa 97.3. Kasi ang ginamit ko na factor is 9.5, eh. Sorry, interest rate na nilagay ko is 9.5% for 15 years. And ang interest rate will change or might change depende sa market situation. Sige, sabihin natin na na-extend yung pandemic 'no. Assuming lang pandemic rates yung gagamitin natin. Magkano kaya yon? Sige, ngayon, so ito yung listahan ng mga interest rate ngayong August 2021. Sabihin natin na 15 years, ano yung pinakamababa? Ang pinakamababa dito sa list is halos gano'n din pala, 9.13 and the lowest is 8. Okay, sabihin natin na 8 for 15 years. 35.6 ang magiging bank loan or ang magiging monthly amortization mo for a bank loan of 3.7M which is payable for 15 years. So it means, para maging profitable ka after 5 years, dapat yung renta mo should be at least 35.6K per month para mag self-liquidate ang iyong property. Ayan. Yung self-liquidate na yan is always a gasgas na term na lagi ginagamit. And it's very important na i-run mo yung numbers mo kasi oftentimes hindi yan nagsi-self-liquidate. Unless talagang napakaganda ng property na nakuha mo, nasa perfect location siya, and mataas talaga yung rental rates dun sa area na yun. Pero at least itong calculation na to, itong ginagamit ko na Excel sheet, actually gives the investor an idea or kung ano man yung kailangan niyang expect na income the moment na turnover na yung kanyang property. So for this particular example, dapat at least meron siyang 89.1K na monthly income in pesos, okay? Or kung dirhams man yan, that's 6.6K. Ayan. So to answer the question again ni ating mystery caller na interested bumili ng property pero nakakadalawa na siya na pre-selling, consider mo ang iyong budget, consider mo yung income, and tingnan mo if kakayanin mo siyang bayaran. Dahil again, sabi nga ni Uncle Warren Buffett, ang kanyang rules of investing. Rule number 1 is you don't lose money. And rule number 2 is always remember rule number 1. Ayan. So as much as possible, para magawa mo yon, you really have to run your numbers. Hindi pwedeng optimist ka lang. Hindi, sorry. Baka mapagalit ako ng Doc Romel. Hindi pwedeng positive ka lang. You also have to do something. And that something is to run your numbers. Hindi ka pwedeng maniwala lang dun sa nakausap mo na, okay, sa tingin mo ba after 5 years, ang sweldo mo is 5K pa rin? Papayag ka ba na 5K pa rin? Well, oo, maganda naman na i-motivate ka niya, right? Pero you also have to check within yourself if gagalaw ka ba para tumas pa lalo yung sweldo mo in the next 5 years. 'Di ba? Kasi hindi naman lahat tayo pare-pareho, eh. And yon, you have to paulit-ulit ako, you have to run your numbers and be true to yourself. Okay? Yun yung ating kasagutan dito sa kanyang katanungan. So I hope may napulot kayo. Medyo magulo si Kuya Jay ngayon. Dami niyang iniisip. Pero if you have any question, like katulad nitong ating mystery caller, in terms of your investments, please feel free to give me a PM or a DM or what, kung saan man kayo comfortable. I'm always available online sa Facebook and sa aking LinkedIn most definitely. Okay, now, hindi ko nasabi sa intro ko ang aking second segment which is yung Scampany of the Month. Ayan, medyo natagalan ako sa pag-research nito ng konti kasi uh, the other week or earlier this month, may nag-tip sa akin about sa isang investment company na based sa Abu Dhabi. Ayan. So, for this month, ang ating company of the month is AMP Investment Council. Ayan. Or AMP Investment Council. Ewan ko ano ibig sabihin ng AMP. Pero nung naglalaro ko ng Ragnarok, mo it's a bad word, okay? AMP. I'm not sure if ano ibig sabihin ng AMP, by the way. So, nung na-receive ko 'tong message na 'to, may nagsabi sa akin, may nagtanong if this is legit. So, of course, chineck ko muna yung kanilang website. Pakita ko rin sa inyo website ng AMP. Ayan. So, nagpunta ako sa kanilang FAQ. So, sabi nila, paano daw mag-invest sa AMP Investment Council? Kailangan mo daw ng 2 account types available with them. And then, medyo nalito ako. Doon sa susunod na ano sa baba, naging 3. Una, sabi, either of the 2 account types. Tapos, dun sa baba, what are the 3 types of account? So, hindi ko alam 2 ba o 3 yung accounts nila. So, meron sila ditong fixed deposit account. Ayan. And then meron din silang Trade for Me account and VIP secured time deposit account. So as we go further dito sa kanilang FAQ section, nakalagay dito, an AMP fixed deposit account is an investment account wherein you will receive a guaranteed, ayan, naka-caps lock, naka-all caps, 20%. Ayan, may words na, tapos may numbers pa, 20% compounding return of investment every month. My God! Nabaliw ako. Fixed deposit. Usually nasa 5% o 2 or 3% lang yan, eh. Tingnan natin ang fixed deposit. So, sa UAE na lang, tingnan natin. Ayan oh, rate starts at 1.2% for the first 2 months. Ayan, may mga website na nagsabi na gano'n lang siya. Mababa lang talaga ang rate ng fixed deposits. So, I'm not sure how they are guaranteeing 20% compounding return of investment every month. Crazy. Okay, yun yung fixed deposit. Ito pangalawa is, what is a trade for me account? So, an AMP trade for me account in an investment account. Ano ba? Nalilito ako sa... Ewan ko, may mali ba sa pagbabasa ko o sa nakasulat dito? Okay, an AMP trade for me account in an investment account where you will have the full access to our partner, which is XM Global Limited, running under the trading platform of XM. Account is not available for clients who live in the US. And 100% of your investment will be invested to foreign stock exchange. Rate of return should be from 10 to 60% per month. Oh my God! Uwian na kabayan. Grabe. Okay, ang XM is... Okay, ang XM guys is isang brokerage firm yan. Usually dito nagtitrade for Forex eh. Ayan, Forex and CFD trading in stocks and ganyan. Kilala na yan for a very long time pagdating sa FX trading or foreign Forex trading, currencies, ganyan. So, madali namang sabihin na partner ka ng XM kasi anyone can be a partner of XM Global. And ang pinaka nakakaloka dito is itong 10% to 60% per month. Kung yung fixed deposit nila is 20%, na guaranteed, ito ay 10 to 60%. Well, if you are a trader, possible naman siya. Pero, ewan ko, paano nila ito na gagawa, right? Eto, what is a VIP secured time deposit account? Meron pa pala silang ganun. Okay. An AMP VIP secured time deposit account is for members with $500 and above investments. They can choose their own lock-in period of 3, 6, 9, or 12 months. Post-dated check will be provided upon the investment. So, ito naman is a different kind of time deposit. Meron silang lock-in period na 3, 6, 9. Tapos nakalagay dito sa baba, can I withdraw my funds anytime? Sabi niya, yes, funds can be withdrawn at any time. Nakalagay sa taas na merong lock-in period, so hindi anytime yun, di ba? Anyhow, how long will it take to process my withdrawal? Sabi dito, 3 banking days. Ayan. Can I deposit additional investment to my account? Yes, pwede naman daw. Okay. So if I have a fixed deposit account and the market is low, will I still receive the 20% ROI? Grabe, kahit bagsak yung market. That is one of the benefit. Hindi, dapat nakalagay dyan. That is one of the benefits, may S yun, okay? Of having an AMP fixed deposit account. Your 20% ROI is guaranteed and can be withdrawn as per your investment of capital schedule. Very fishy. Paano ka kikita kung bagsak ang market and ang pera mo ay nakadepende sa market? Well, they're actively trading, I assume. Kahit bagsak yung market, they are profiting. Very few people can do that. Pero, ewan ko, ang hirap pagka merong guarantee na nakalagay. What is an investment of capital schedule? Nakalagay dito sa kanilang FAQ. Sabi na, the investment of capital schedule is given to members who choose to have AMP fixed deposit account for them to know the schedule of their investment growth. So most likely yan siguro yung parang timetable or yung chart kung kailan mag-grow yung kanilang investments. And why should I invest with AMP Investment Council? Sabi niya, we should be asking you. No? Kami dapat nagtatanong sa'yo. When are you going to secure your financial freedom? Sabi nila. You can choose and make a decision for your life. Are you still dreaming for that one day, or are you now ready to take the challenge and start with your day one? Wow, may parang motivational quote. One day or day one, you decide, di ba? So, eto, binabasa ko lang yung FAQ section nila. And sa baba, merong footnotes dito na nakalagay na they are authorized and regulated by International Financial Services Commission's IFSC, and ito ring Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission, CSEC. So when you check itong IFSC, this is sa malayong lugar. Hindi sa Abu Dhabi, it's based in Belize. This is in Belize, North America, if I'm not mistaken. In addition to IFSC, nakalagay dito na they are also authorized and regulated by Cyprus Securities Exchange Commissions. Pero if you are based in Abu Dhabi, well, dapat registered ka sa ADGM. And I tried checking for them, pero hindi ko sila mahanap. I also checked the IFC, hindi rin sila registered. So, tingnan natin yung website pa nila, no? So, invest with confidence. Achieve your financial freedom today. Okay, scroll down. Tingnan natin yung mga founders. Okay, yung founders doon nila are here. Kapangalan is Angelo Bustarga. Tingnan natin ang kanyang profile. Hindi siya ganun kadaling hanapin. Okay, medyo mahirap hanapin ng kanyang CEO. Okay. Sabi dito, Mr. Angelo began his investment career in April 2014 as a member of various investment companies in the Philippines and United Arab Emirates. He has vast knowledge and experience when it comes to business development and business operations. So, hirap hanapin. So, si Michael Oliveros naman is their CFO. Nakalagay dito. Okay, so medyo mahirap hanapin si Michael Oliveros. Etong si Nico Kadag kaya. The CIO, working as an independent broker since September 2012 and a partner of a private institution. He left in 2018 and started to work as one of the top decision makers when it comes to the investment. Mr. Nico joined AMP Investment Council in 2020. Okay. Pag chinek natin si Nico, nakalagay din sa kanyang Golf Talent na profile, isa siyang Forex Trade Manager sa UNEX Financial Consultant LLC. Aha. So mukhang marami tayong madidiscover dito. And natin si UNEX Financial Consultant. Ayan. May lumabas na UNEX Pinoy Traders. Tingnan natin sila. So huling activity nila was December of 2020. May paraffle sila dito. And mukhang isa rin sa nanalo si Mr. Nico Kadag. Okay. So, tignan natin. So, mukhang may office daw sila sa UK. So, I think nakalink itong UNEX Pinoy Traders sa AMP Investment Council na ito. And nung nag-dig deeper pa ako, and one of the posts of their CEO na to nung UNEX FX. This was a post last October 27, 2020. Nakalagay dito, if you're watching this on YouTube or what, na meron siyang kinumpare na bank interest rates. BPI was 0.25 and then yung new rate daw is 0.125. Pero that was effective September 2020. Pero sa kanila, sa UNEX FX, grabe, June 2020, 119.9%. July, 48.4%. August, 64.8%. And September 2020, 50.9%. Tapos October 2020, ang kanila daw na returns is 45.99%. Wow. So parang similar ang kanilang scheme dun sa AMP. And pag tinignan ko rin yung kanilang website, or actually yung Facebook, nakita ko rin tong mga trade license na to, and indeed naka-register sila sa Abu Dhabi Business Center itong UNEX under Union FX Financial Consultant LLC. Pero again, hindi natin alam kung linked ba ito sa AMP. Ang question sa akin is bakit yung activity ng UNEX FX was only until December 2020. Tapos itong Facebook page ng AMP Investment Council was ito lang, bago lang, August 5, 2021. And pag tinignan niyo yung kanilang Facebook page, ayan, may mga recent activities sila eh. Like they have this lifetime membership that you'll see, and mga pictures ng mga babae na may pera, na nagpapaypay ng pera at may cheque. So parang ano lang to eh, networking siguro. Chika-chika, cheque-cheque. Ayan. Pero panoorin nga natin itong video nila. Nandito tayo sa Facebook page ng AMP Investment Council and chine-check ko yung isa sa kanilang ads. So play natin siya ha. Sana may sounds. Sabi dito, are you fed up with unsecured investments? Ayan. And is stock trading too much or taking too much of your time? We have just the perfect solution for you. A guaranteed passive income. Wow. It's secured, hassle-free, withdrawable. Dreaming of one day? Start with your day one. Sign up now at AMP Investment Council. Ayan. So, ang kanilang 30 seconds na commercial, yun yung nakalagay, no? So, more on, ang gusto nila i-promote is hassle-free na investment and guaranteed yung returns. And those are quick signs of a scam para kay Kuya Jay. Okay. Although, hindi pa 100% proven, pero it's something na you should be very careful. Okay? Again, ito lang, to summarize yung mga ginagawa ng mga scampanies, yung mga legit na scampanies. Naghihikayat sila ng mga investors, okay? And they would guarantee that the returns are huge and then the risks are little to close to zero. And mabilis mo kuha ang pera mo. Pwedeng months lang, hindi abot ng taon. And in most cases, if you are faced with that situation, might as well run na lang, okay? Huwag nyo na i-entertain kasi in most cases, baka mamaya in most cases, parang germs lang yan. 99.9% baka scam yan eh. So, this is a fair warning to everyone who's listening to this podcast. I'm sure hope some of you have benefited from this program in the past. Kung paano man kayo nag-benefit dito through the information that I've shared and with the guests that I've spoken to. And lalo na itong bago natin segment, which is to expose companies who are either scams na talaga or papunta pa lang or bago pa lang ma-discover ng karamihan ng tao. So as early as now, avoid AMP Investment Council and itong UNEX kasi I think they are linked eh. Itong UNEX Pinoy Traders, yung kanilang Facebook page or UNEX Financial Consultant LLC. Ayan, iwasan nyo na yan. You have to try the investments that are traditional, I think, or yung mga bago man, pero you have to really study those investments well and speak to the right people. Huwag kayong maniwala agad if there's a trade license, hindi madaling ito lang pala guys, madaling mag-set up ng business dito sa UAE. Pero the challenge there is yung activities ba is angkop doon sa nakalagay sa trade license. And huwag kayong basta-basta maniniwala sa taong kausap ninyo. Kasi baka mamaya hindi talaga totoo yung sinasabi niyan. So marami na na-scam dito sa parte na 'to ng mundo and, I really hope na hindi kumalat itong mga ganitong klase ng mga tao and types of investments. Do your own research, lagi natin sinasabi, and always ask people, ask the experts, okay? Madali lang silang hagilapin, madali lang silang i-search, madali lang silang kausapin lalo na sa panahon ngayon, and karamihan ng kakilala ko na financial literacy advocates like sila Miss Salvi Duplito, sila Randall Chongson, si Coach Efren. Those are the people that you have to talk to. Kahit wag na si Kuya Jay. Oh, yung tatlong tao na yun. Yun yung mga i-PM ninyo sa social media para i-verify if yung mga investment na nakikita ninyo are legit. Okay? Kasi naglipa na ang mga companies right now. Lalo na ngayong pandemic. Daming tao who are desperate to make money dahil nga affected talaga ng pandemic. And we understand na everyone is struggling or most of the people are struggling pero hopefully wag tayong umabot sa part na we get so desperate na even mga gantong schemes papasukin natin. Again, there are other ways to make money. There are legal ways and there are legal ways. I hope we choose yung nauna which is yung legal. Just to summarize everything that we've talked about today, yung when you invest in a property, okay, make sure you run your numbers. Wag lang yung i-check yung monthly payments ng down payment stage. You also have to check yung numbers mo when you conduct or when you borrow money from the bank upon bank financing. Dahil oftentimes mas malaki yon kaysa sa inyong down payment stage. Okay? Kasi nga ngayong panahon ng pandemic, pay terms are investor friendly. Okay? Para ma-afford yung mga pre-selling condos right now. Kaya lang again, may babayaran pa rin tayo which is yung mortgage after ng down payment stage. And then we also talked about itong company na based in Abu Dhabi which is itong AMP Investment Council which I think na you should be careful of or you should not do business with kasi they guarantee 20% na returns every month kahit bagsak ang market, they can guarantee that for you. And para sa akin, it's a huge risk na ilagay ang pera sa mga ganong companies. Also, meron pa sila nung isa nilang account which is nasa 10 to 60% per month na they also promote. So, stay away from those kinds of companies and find ways to make money legally itong pandemic. If you are based in Dubai or kahit sa Abu Dhabi or other parts of the UAE, I would highly suggest na kung business minded ka or you want to be entrepreneurial, I would suggest na you join the Philippine Business Council kasi those are the right people na dapat mong paligiran if you want to be an entrepreneur one day. Kasi from that group of company tuloy, from that group of people, those are both successful entrepreneurs and Some are also starting pa lang. Pero it's a great community that will support yung mga entrepreneurial endeavors mo or kung ano man yung mga questions mo regarding entrepreneurship. If nahihirapan ka, they would provide mentorship, and those are the only right people that that you should be surrounded with. Wag itong mga scampanies. Okay, so that wraps our episode for today. But before I let you go, I hope you can listen to the other episodes of Pera and Purpose podcast on Spotify and other podcast streaming platforms. If you prefer watching the video of this podcast episode, just go to my YouTube channel. Hey, and if you want to schedule a financial coaching session with me, just visit me on LinkedIn or go to my Facebook page, Purpose Driven Finance. Okay, so once again, ito ulit si Kuya Jay telling you to prosper with a purpose. See you sa next episode. Bye-bye!